I can't find a good man and I can't find a good woman. I am totally done with this fuckery. I kid you not. I truly want to help. So, as I traverse through TikTok, I find a lot of videos where a lot of men say, all we want is a good woman. We're quite simple in our needs, and we just want a woman that respects us, values us, and, just cares for us. And we're done with the pretty girls. And we don't like pretty. Well, you see, now that in itself is toxic. So I have to put that out there. There are good women out there, and there are good men. I know that for a fact because I survived a sociopath. And if I was to sit there and go, every man is like him, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I certainly wouldn't be able to be open for the advances of a good, loving man. Now, as an older generation woman, I'm 52, I do appreciate what a man needs, and I understand that he's quite simple and doesn't ask for much, only that his efforts are respected and valued, and that he himself is loved and valued. Something that we all want. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. I think that's something that we would all like to have and be treated like. So when you say there's no good women and there's no good men, let me give you a reason for why you can't see us. Because you're so hell-bent on rubbing it in the face of those who once thought they could make a fool out of you, use and abuse you, they no longer can. But that's where you stayed. You haven't evolved. You don't need to linger there anymore, screaming and shouting about how every pretty girl is a monster. Because that there is toxic, and it's complete and utter lies, and it's misleading to the younger generation to make them think that. That is your own individual journey and your own individual experience. You haven't got the right to put down other people's throats. Don't trust them, or don't trust these people. Because every pretty person and every good looking person has got the right to the same things as everybody else. So all of this, I'm going to look for a girl or a guy that's not really pretty and not that good looking, is only self-serving, and it's extremely narcissistic. So you've got to look at your own behavior as well as the very people who you're attacking, because you're so busy attacking the people that you once thought were going to abuse you. You're missing all the people. Every good man and every good woman that comes by walks completely past you because you don't have the ability to see them, because you haven't let go. So rather than, being in your arena, living it up, having your moments, it's come and gone. And you won't have any good women or good men coming across your path if you're constantly going to be on the foghorn screaming about past people's behavior. They are your past. And if you've done your healing, you would know that not every man and every woman out there is a complete and utter shallow monster, especially the pretty ones, because now you're stigmatizing pretty people as if they're the worst and the most shallow. I can guarantee you, I know many beautiful people, and they're anything but what you describe. So take it from someone that knows and that's older and wiser and can see it for what it is. I observe society and humanity for a reason. I watch it not from a spectator's point of view. I watch it from far out from there. And I can see it all. And I can see how it's become so toxic that the very things that we are asking and the very things that we are seeking, you can no longer see. And you don't want that. Don't let past experiences determine how you see people you've never met and possibly your future wife or future husband. What are you going to do? Tear them down as well? It's time to get over it, and it's time to move on. I hope this has been helpful. I did say I do human behavior, so there might be a bit of agitation and with people, because you might not like what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, the truth hurts. But it hurts because it cares for you, and it wants you to have the right things, and it wants you to be on the right track. So I say what I say from the depths of my heart, because I see people and I hear people crying out as to why that is, but they're not really understanding that they are part of the problem. You're not seeing the thread and you're not connecting the dots. So please start being vigilant when it comes to your own behavior, because it's beginning to get a bit too nah, 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 nah kind of type. And we don't expect that from grown ups, we expect that from children. So let's move on and let's just fix up. And on that note, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you like my content and you find it interesting and insightful and useful, please do like and follow. And on that note, have a wonderful day. And as always, Jah love.